Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's try some new makeup as therapy, shall we? Let's start our therapy session together. Life has been coming at me, so I have not worn makeup or done much that brought me joy recently, and so I would like to take some time to do that with you today. We'll recap the life so far, but I do have quite a bit of new stuff to try. Let me get comfy. This dress is fabulous. Hold on. Some of y'all were like asking for me to do like outfits of the day or whatever. So it's like a, oh, hang on. We're gonna figure it out. Hold on together. So it's like, back here. It's like a baby doll dress, like a 3-tiered baby doll dress. I have like tights, but it's from Old Navy. And the bestie done tat at it for me. I'm not feeling well for a variety of reasons. One of them, I'm pretty sure it's allergies, because I'm not having traditional like cold symptoms. So I am allergic to pine pollen and like pine oil. Since I was a child, I've known this. And behind our home, we have a number of pine trees, and they are pollinating. So it very well could be that. I mean, we have dogs that come in and out and that kind of thing. So it's very likely that there's some pine pollen in the air in my home that is causing me slight respiratory distress. So if I cough, I apologize. I've got some water. Let's put on primer while we chat. This is the Dredges of the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Primer, the pink one. It's in a bottle with a pump at the store. Mine has been decanted because the pump failed, and we are almost finished with her. It's a very good pore filling, mattifying primer. So it took the shine away on my face. See that? It's fabulous. It's a very, very good one. I got it because the Taylor liked it. I don't know how long ago. It was probably several years ago that she mentioned it. And it has lasted a long time, but also it is one that if I was looking for a pore filling primer, it's perfect. It's no worse, better, worse. It's about the same as any high-end pore filling primer that I have tried, which has been a lot. So I've got a little container of it that I'm using up as we go. So we'll let that set for a second, and let's talk foundation. I'm going to try out the NYX Born to Glow. This is the Naturally Radiant Foundation in Light Ivory. I got this because of Make Me Up Missa. All my YouTubers that I watch have been instrumental. It's got a little thingy. Thank you, NYX, for safety and hygiene. Melissa really likes this foundation, so let's give this one a try. I've never tried this one either. So what's been going on recently? So many of you know I am in school, and this is the end of, very near the end of the semester. Can I tell you about this bottle while I'm here? I'll try to link it below. This is a gift from one of you beautiful people. And it's like, okay, you're like, it's a water bottle. No, my friend, it's even better because it has a spritzer. It'll spray water out of your water bottle. How cool is that? This little thing you hold that, you know, can attach it onto your bag or whatever. Just sprays water on my face. But like, isn't that cool? It's squeezy, so it's not like, it's great. It doesn't do condensation everywhere. Anyway, so thank you for that. I think that was for my birthday. I think. Thank you. I would have never tried it. It's great. Okay. I'm I'm gonna apply with a brush, blend in with a sponge. Ooh, this has got some coverage. Ooh, she's a little peachy. That's not a deal breaker for me. We've got plenty of foundations that are peachy that work. I did blow dry my hair with the Revlon, like big blow dryer thingy-majiggy. I don't know what it's called. It looks like a big old rolling blow dryer with brush bristles on it. One of those apparatus. And that's the first time that I have blown dry my hair in months, I think. We got a lot going on this week though. So in the last couple of weeks, a few things have kind of happened all at once. One is that me personally, I got scheduled for 2 different procedures that are upcoming. One is this week, the other is in 2 more weeks. I don't like medical procedures. I know most people don't. Mine is anxiety triggering, I guess. I really don't like medical procedures. So it's been difficult for me to pre-cope, you know, kind of get ready for them and all of the things that you have to do nowadays to have a procedure. So blood work, I took a MRSA test, which was interesting. Had a consult. This is for the first procedure. And then had my very first COVID test. I haven't needed one before now, but I took a COVID test. Thankfully, my sister, who has had many, she had to take several at work. Like, her work had an ongoing COVID testing program for a long time. So she was very familiar with it. And her children, in order to go back to school, I don't think it's currently, but over the last year, they have needed COVID tests. And so I called her before I went to go take it. She talked me through how to do it. She was right. So I did sneeze, which it was great fun. Anyway, not really, but it was not bad. So I was glad that she told me kind of how it went so that I was prepared. That's part of what gives me some anxieties when I don't know what's going to happen. I like to know what's going to happen, or at least have a good idea so that I'm not surprised by everything. Being surprised by things that I'm not ready for, that's a trigger for me. So it's hard for me to kind of cope on the spot, I guess. I do much better if I've had time to think it through and think about it. Sorry, just patting out a little bit of the foundation. And we're going to try the new color of the Nyx Bear with Me Concealer Serum. I got it in fair finally. It was out of stock at my Ulta and online for a long time, and I did that thing where you put your email address in order to get notified when it came in stock, and I'm very glad that I did, because I like this formula a lot. I have it in light, but I needed it in fair because the light is, it's not that it's too dark, it's just not brightening at all, so I wanted to try it in fair. So we're gonna just tap that on with a brush, and then we'll go back with the sponge real quick. So first procedure is Tuesday. We go in, Mr. Mugwump goes with me. It should be fairly quick, but I do have to go under anesthesia, which is not something that I want to do. I've done it before. I've had my tonsils out when I was a teenager and my gallbladder out when I was in my early 20s. And so I've done it before. I know how it works. I just don't love it. So I'm not a fan. But the procedure should not take very much time, so it will not be very long. And it is outpatient, so I'll leave probably within the hour of getting out of the procedure. So that's good. I won't stay, won't be there long. Can come home and recover. Recovery should take a couple of days, I guess. So we'll see how quickly that happens. And the second procedure is a mouth surgery that will be in a couple of weeks after that. And with that, it is also like an outpatient. I don't have to go to the hospital for that one. It'll be under local anesthesia. But just learning all about these different procedures and how they work and what the recovery is and what you can and can't do before and after, things like that. A lot going on there. Work has also been wild and woolly here recently, just because of some things that we're, we got some leadership stuff that is kind of changing around, and we're trying to find the best way to do some stuff, and just a lot of work gone into some processes that we are revamping, and it's a lot of pressure. Like, that's a lot of pressure when you're in charge of the process. And if if the process doesn't work like you think it's going to work, and how do you react and what do you do, and that kind of thing. So that's going on. And then I had a loss in my family. And that has been very difficult. It was not expected, but we had a little time to prepare. So we had a couple of, well, truly we had about a week to prepare. So that has been difficult as well. And dealing with visitation in hospitals and things like that, it's not been easy, but I'm very grateful for my family, and they've been amazing as always. And Mr. Mugwump has been very supportive and helpful, and so I'm very grateful for all of the folks in my life who love me and help me and care for me. Work has been lovely as well, and flexible, which is wonderful. Working from home has been amazing. I've worked from home in my life several years ago as well, and I did like it. I'm doing much better now with the balance of working from home. This past week has been incredibly eye-opening. That I mean, I always want to work from home. It is easier to cope with some things when you are working from home. So, super grateful. Okay, real quick. Okay, oops. All right, trying to get that part of my nose. Okay. That was the P. Louise Base Pro in 0.5. I did place an order for the shade 1, which is half a shade darker than this, so that it won't be so bright. Also, my P. Louise budget box, the subscription box that P. Louise offers, is going to be here, I think, sometime in the next 2 weeks. It has shipped, but this is my first box, so I don't know how long it'll take. It is shipping from the UK. Okay, I think that I look pretty darn amazing. That looks really, really good. I think that looks nice. Again, it's a little peachy, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't. I think that's nice. Okay, okay, so let's start with some of the products that I want to use here. One is itchy. This one I've actually used before. This is the She Glam. It's like a contour bronzer powder. This is in soft tan, and I have used this before. I did a full face of She Glam Shein stuff trying it out. I have another order coming from them as well with a couple more eyeshadow palettes, a couple more products that I wanted to try. But so far I really like that bronzer contoury stick. I like that format of cream bronzer contour. And it's really nice, easy to blend. That looks nice. Here's a new product that I've tried but not on my channel yet. Let me show you what it is. It's very similar. This is from iMethod Beauty, which is sold on Amazon. I'll have a link to that below. This is their natural looking Rocks All Over Face blush color. I have the shade Spicy Girl. It's a matte rose nude. It has the brush on the bottom and the color, but I've been using this brush. This is a Kiko Milano double-ended brush. This Kim sent me for my birthday. It's shaped like a rose. I've used it so much. What I use this part for is actually blending in. If I put on way too much sunscreen that won't like just blend in with my fingers, I'll use that to kind of blend in sunscreen. But the other end of this brush works absolutely beautifully for this product. So I've been using, it's just an angled blush, you know, or bronzer brush or whatever. Look at this color. It is so pretty. I have really full cheeks, and some people would not want to emphasize them. I like it. Excuse me. So I do like to emphasize my cheeks. So I start up top with the most product on the brush, and then I mean, this is so pretty. I would get every color. It's such a nice product. I like it a lot. iMethod Beauty has been very good to me as far as PR and collaboration, and I am so grateful for them. By the way, if you had entered the giveaway, please go check that video under your comment. 3 of you have won, and I want to make sure that you get your eyeliner prize. So go check your comment, and if you won, do the thing. Okay, blush and bronzer, we are good to go. Let's lightly powder. Working up a sweat. Let's lightly powder, and then we will, I have a new powder bronzer to use. Let's use the Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics, and we'll set our cheeks right here with that. I like this powder for the T-zone because it does help with noticeable pores. Okay. Flow right under the eyes. Excuse me. It's just going to be one of those days, y'all. For right under the eyes, let's take the Kiko Milano Blossoming Beauty Blooming Perfecting Powder. It is gorgeous. I've almost rubbed the flower right off. This is a perfect under eye setting powder. It actually works really well all over the face. To me, it reminds me of the NARS Translucent Crystal Setting Powder. That's what this reminds me of. Plus, you get a gorgeous rose shape of the powder in the compact. Gorgeous. Okay. We'll stop there for setting. I think we're pretty good. Let's take, okay, this is the bronzer I'm going to try for the first time today. This is the Florence by Mills Out of This World Marble Bronzer in cool tones. She has warm tones and cool tones. And this was at Ulta. And I wanted to give her a whirl here. Okay. quite pretty. Okay, we are looking beautiful. I don't think I need any more blush. Like, I was going to add a powder blush over top, but I don't think I need any more. That iMethod Beauty blush is doing a great job just by itself. I love that. Okay, let's do some brows. Now, I had committed to using this thing up, so let's go. This is the It Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. It has lived a very long life, and I'm gonna need it to be done soon. It's fine. It's totally, it's actually a very good product. But for somebody who likes to switch products and try new things, the longevity of it gets a bit old, but it's perfect. This is a deluxe sample size. I've had it forever, and it does work really, really well. It's just good. So for slight bits of joy in my stressful weeks, I started the ABC series Castle. It is on Hulu, and it stars the guy from Firefly, who is one of the cutest men on the planet, in my opinion. I don't know if you feel that way, but he's adorable. It's quite funny. I've seen The Mentalist and watched all the episodes of The Mentalist. I really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed Monk as one of my, like, OG favorite, you know, cop shows with the another person kind of thing, which, you know, The Mentalist is kind of like, it's a cop show with another person, who's not technically a cop, at the time. So this one is just enjoyable. It's so fun. It's actually quite funny, in parts. So it's witty, and it's lighter than most crime shows are. It's not like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's not like that kind of light. So that's the other end of the spectrum. Also enjoy that show very much. This one is, you know, it's just not as, it's not as thriller suspenseful with some jokes. Thank you for your patience. I hope you are hydrating as well. Let's talk eyes. All right, so y'all remember we got the Jungle Lights eyeshadow palette from Ulta, and it arrived with the purple shade busted everywhere. Well, guess what? It did it again, but this time I managed to actually get the purple shade back in the purple slot. So I'm not gonna try it a third time because I'm exhausted with this. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna actually finally try the Jungle Lights by Flower Beauty palette, and I'm just gonna do a one shadow look, and I want this, like, this pinky beautiful thing down here. There's still purple everywhere. I really do need to do a better job of cleaning it up, but I'm not going to today. So I'm just gonna use my finger. I mean, this is what, like, dreams are made of, I think, is this eyeshadow palette. And just a one shadow look, so I'm gonna bring it up, and then I'll blend it out above the crease. So there's one eye. And so let's blend. We're just gonna blend it just itself, and then we'll see if we need to do anything else with another, like another matte shade or something, but I'm thinking that this will be just fine blended by itself. This is why I wanted this palette. Oh, we have blended way down far. Hang on. Do I need a Q-tip? I think I do. Oh gosh, I've gotten it everywhere, y'all. Okay, hold on. We'll clean that up in a mo. Hold on. Anyway, this is the type of eyeshadow palette that I would use just as one shadow looks. There's a beautiful olive, like a grungy olive in here, and I would love to use that by itself. Let's use just a tad bit more concealer. I mean a tad. Okay, we got a teeny tiny bit right there. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, hang on. Hold on, okay, hang on. Okay. I got too much. Hold on. Okay, hang on. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look, fine. See, it's good. We're good. We're fine. All right, maybe less aggressive blending on the other eye. How about that? Look at that though. Isn't that pretty? All right. These are super creamy, like super duper creamy. Like don't get too much kind of creamy. They have that other palette, maybe Desert Lights or something. I can't remember what it's called. That I'm also quite interested in, but I wanted to try this one out first because I liked the colors a lot. Ooh, we need a little bit more on this side. I hate to say that, but we do because I got to even it out. Oh gosh. Okay. All these shadows do not play. They are not joking with you. Oh, speaking of shadows, today is May 1st. Sydney Grace has a mystery pack sale starting today. It's already live. So it's on Sydney Grace's website. And you can get, they have 2 variations of 3 different colors of mystery packs. There is a green light and a green dark. There's a purple light, a purple dark, and a taupe light, taupe dark. And they are $15. They say $30. Click the button and put it in your cart and it's $15. So I got one of each color in the light. So I got a green, a purple, and a taupe light. And then I also picked up a magnetic palette because it was decently priced as well. I want to double check to make sure that I've not got more on one eye than the other. I mean, they're equally as stunning. I think I do have a little bit more on this eye. Can I pick up a little with the brush? Just a little bit and put it right there. Can I do that? Wow, this is just, these are unbelievable. They're gorgeous. Don't sleep on these, y'all, for real. Holy smokes. And because it's Flower Beauty, here, I'll show you one more time. Because it's Flower Beauty, it's, I mean, it's absolutely well priced. So I highly recommend. I will likely get the other one, especially if it goes on sale. So I like a sale. All right, I am going to use an inner corner highlight, and I did some depotting and rearranged my little mini palettes here. So I took out, this shade was from the Soda Beauty palette that I used in one of my last videos. I depotted some shades out of that palette that I enjoyed. So this shade and this shade are from the Soda Beauty palette. This is a matte cream and an iridescent white. This is Wet n Wild Sugar. This is a white from M Cosmetics from the Big Life palette. And then this is an Ofra shade from way back in the day. So I'm actually going to use the Soda palette white right in here. It is beautifully metallic-y, shiny, reflective. And I really like that in my inner corner because I have a super deep inner cavern right there. And that's my favorite thing to do. Okay, looks great. I'm super excited about that. I mean, it's just shiny and pretty. Okay. Probably liner, right? Probably liner. And maybe a smudgy pencil instead of like a liquid. Let's do a smudgy pencil. And let's maybe do, let me think. Still thinking. Okay, maybe not smudgy pencil. Maybe this gorgeous wine metallic beautiful thing. So this is the Believe Beauty from Dollar General. This is the Believe Beauty metallic liquid eyeliner in Midnight in Paris. It is gorgeous. It's a very unique shade. I don't own anything. Well, let me get the right eyeball. I don't own anything else like this in my collection. I really have not put on makeup in quite a while. Probably the last time was when I filmed the last video. Sometimes just stuff happens and you lose the ability to have your me time, you know? And makeup is my me time. I don't need it for work. I don't need it for leaving the house. I don't need any of that. I just enjoy it to give me solitude and solace. And I like talking to y'all, and I like hearing back from y'all and interacting with y'all, and it's been difficult recently. So I'm very pleased to have made some time today, even though I'm not feeling well and not able to do everything I want to do today. At least we can talk here, which is nice. So thank you. Let's do some lashes. And I can attest to the waterproofacity of this combo. Give me 1 second, I'll show it to you. Because I wore it, I've been crying quite a bit recently because of life. But these were both Amazon purchases. This is the P-Mel Essence Mascara Base. It's the waterproof version. And then the Heroin Make, whoa, sorry. Hang on, I'm curling. Heroin Make Long and Curl Mascara in super waterproof. I can attest to the waterproofness of them. In these past couple of weeks, they have worked wonders. You do have to use like, I use a bifacil eye makeup remover, like one of the two, it's the two sections, and you shake them up and it, you know, makes a creamy consistency or shade. I have used that to remove my eye makeup and it works great. I won't put the base on today, but I will show you the actual mascara if you haven't seen this. I think I have another one. Hold on. Yep, I've got one here that's ready to use. This is what the packaging looks like on Amazon, I believe. I'll link it down below so that you can see it. But it is amazing. You can put coat after coat on it, on your lashes, and it does amazing. It's great. So it's a curved, like a slight U curve, shorter bristles on the inside, longer on the outside. It does hold a curl for you, which a lot of folks use waterproof mascara just for the curl hold factor. This one does that very well. It doesn't weigh down your lashes, which is very nice. I use it on upper and lower, and it didn't smudge or come off, and that's amazing. So this may be one of those things that if you're looking for a mascara for events that you know that you will shed some tears, this is one that I would highly recommend. And I'll link you the Amazon link below. It is an affiliate link, which will, if you use anyone's affiliate links on the internet, Amazon, if you're affiliated with them, does pay a small commission. Which is nice, because if you get recommended a product and you really like it, then the person who recommended it gets credit for doing so. But if you don't, go Google Heroin Make waterproof mascara and that'll get you there. This is 01. It's like the black version. I usually only wear black mascaras. Okay, there is that. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's use my lip gloss from my lip kit from Beauty Bay. This is the shade Mocha. It came in a nude lip kit that I purchased. And it's beautiful. Yes, that is my perfect, slightly brownie nude. It's a lip gloss that I will get a lot of use out of. My lips are so chapped. One of my consults this past week was a was the mouth that would, like, the oral surgeon guy, and so my lips were, gloves and everything else were in there. It was not pleasant at all. There's the look, y'all. I think that looks fabulous, don't you? So shiny on the eyes, just one color, but super pretty. I like the NYX Born to Glow a lot. Excuse me. This is very unique. This Belief Beauty eyeliner is such a pretty color if you don't want a harsh black, and you like mauve or wine or burgundy or any of those purpley colors. It's a beautiful one. I've used it in a lot of makeup looks, and I really like it with everything I've used it in. I don't have any highlighter on because I'm glowing to the gods everywhere else, but you could certainly go highlighter ham if you wanted to with this look, but I'm happy the way that it is. I am gonna film a couple more videos today, and so stay tuned. If you liked this video, if you'll hit thumbs up, that would be fantastic. If you like me and want to hang out some more, hit subscribe. Let's be friends on the internet. Again, many thanks for all your kind words and for all your support. I appreciate it. You'll have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.